Forget about the majority of PowerPoints you have seen because, chances are, the PowerPoint was used poorly, distracting the listener by bombarding the audience with too many words and cheesy images. Today, I will be leading you through some basic steps you can take to make your visuals powerful for your presentations by using the principles of Presentation Zen. The first thing that you must understand is that your PowerPoint should never be able to communicate your message and all the information of your presentation without you there presenting it. Remember, you as the speaker should be the focus of the presentation, not your slides. Number 2, your slides should not be talking points for your presentation. Make notes for what you want to say, but have them in your hand to refer to as a way to keep organized. The PowerPoint should not be used as a crutch, an excuse to not knowing what you want to say. Also, our brains do not allow us to read and listen at the same time, so too many words will prevent good communication. Plus, we have all sat through presentations where the speaker reads to us. It is not just annoying, but can be insulting to our intelligence, considering we all know how to read. 3, visual aids give you an opportunity to pull in strong, beautiful, meaningful images that can help support and strengthen your presentation by helping your audience conceptualize your message. Pictures make us feel things and build connections. Use quality pictures that are directly related to what you want to say. Random pictures to make slides pretty are meaningless and can distract from what you are trying to say. Next, simplicity is one of the most important elements to building strong slides that will support your message. Less is more. But it is important that less doesn't mean boring. Still use images and words, but pay attention to color and contrast. Is that background too busy? Can people read the font? Do you really need that whole sentence? Or can one word or short phrase say the same thing? Look at this example slide. The student has chosen a terribly distracting background for starters. It keeps your eyes from being able to focus on what is actually being said. The other issue, check out the cheesy clip art on the sides of the screen. They are being used just to fill space. Do not be afraid of empty space. Plus, those images downplay the serious nature of the slide. The other issue, the student has used this as talking points. This is too much information on the slide, and it could stand on its own, leaving your audience asking, why do I need to listen to you? The next slide is simplified. The speaker would actually say the bulleted points from the previous slide, while the audience would take in this much more powerful visual. The graph gives meaning to the percentile, and the contrast of the background holds the audience's attention. Think about what your audience needs to see. What is important? How can you really make your ideas hit home? Another no-no for visuals is cheesy images and transitions, like this. Only use transitions with purpose. Otherwise, they just become a distraction to the message you are trying to send. As for the cheesy image, some clip art is that. Cheesy. Avoid animated images. They just don't look professional. Pick your pictures with care. Clip art does house some quality images that can support your presentations, but you may need to look online for quality free images. You will find good websites to search for these images at the bottom of the handout for this presentation. I'd like to make a quick note here. If you expect people to know your information, prepare a well-written handout to give after your presentation. This will take the stress off of your audience for taking notes and will keep the focus on you and what you're saying. The last tip I have for you is about making your visuals quality when you're dealing with bulleted lists. There will be times when you want to remind your audience of specifics, like reviewing the main points of this presentation. Instead of doing bulleted lists, try using the Art Smart function in PowerPoint to make those bullets into meaningful visuals. It will help your audience remember and grab their attention, as we are visual creatures. This slide is more pleasing visually. It's not fantastic, but it is still better than the bulleted list. Creating a powerful visual takes time, care, and consideration of the message you are trying to communicate. But when used well, can make a subpar presentation amazing.